And let's see what would happen if we just literally just launch them into the wall with us right next to them. That really? Welcome gamers back to the rough seas of the last Leviathan. My name is SebTheGamer and we are back checking out the most innovative and unique creations from the last Leviathan. However, before we start the video gamers, I do want to let you know that the reason why there has been no updates or actually a video of the interview with some of the last Leviathan developers is simply because there was a little bit of, I wouldn't say miscommunication, but someone was one of the devs was sick, so we've moved it to the 22nd. So if you gamers have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, or just send me a message on Twitter at SebTheGamerYT. At SebTheGamer was taken, typical Twitter. Anyway, to start off the video gamers, we have the barrage incoming, and this here is a mortar only creation, very low to the water and hopefully very powerful. Now, as you gamers know, I'm not a very big fan of mortars at all. I mean, you would expect a mortar to go quite far, but in reality they don't go that far. However, one thing this ship does have for its lack of far-reaching weaponry is that it sounds very interesting when you shoot. It sounds like an orchestra of sorts, and I honestly quite like that. Let's see if we can just come barreling this way, because we have to get quite close with mortars for some bizarre reason. There we go. As you can see, it does not quite work out all the time. It did not work at all. We are now missing like half our ship, but yeah, here now we can just take them out this way or that. There we go. So as you know, gamers, the mortars in this game are not the best. I mean, it is a very close range ship. I mean, like, I think the furthest the mortar can go is, I would say maybe that far is probably the furthest it can go. Maybe a little further. But as you can see, gamers, it's not a very good creation for long range. It's more of a close quarter combat kind of ordeal. So we're going to spawn some enemies in our typical fashion here, and we're going to see how well they can fare with some enemies and the last Leviathan AI, really. I have no idea how this is going to go, but let's just say it's going to go pretty badly. I mean, mortars, like I said, are not the best. I have a huge grudge on mortars. It's one of those things that I don't really like. It's just the mortars. They're very, very annoying. Let's see. Looks like we've got just 2 ships, despite me trying to spawn in 3. But that's fine. I mean, the less the merrier, actually, because that means we can survive, hopefully. Let's go see if we can take out this one here. I think he should be coming in. Oh no, there's a third one. It was at the back. That's not quite the range. No, still not quite the range. I would say this is probably the range. Or not. This is not the range at all. Nope. That's not the range at all. Yep. Okay. Fire. Kaboom. Kabang. Yeah, we're dead. We are so screwed. I did not quite think this through. That's mortars for you, gamers. They are terrible. I mean, this is absolutely chaotic right now. Yeah, we lost quite badly. I don't think we actually did any damage. So, yeah. That's mortars for you, I guess. Yay. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough trying to take out the other creations. Come on, can we take it out? There we go. Come on. We can't even. Oh god, we got ships coming from the side now. This could have gone so much better. Let's just use the arcs. Arcs, hello. Aiming arcs, I need you. Why? There we. Okay, so this is a bit bizarre. So it looks like they can go quite far according to the arcs, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Mortars, not very good. Would not recommend, honestly. Okay, let's see if we can line this up quite nicely. Full stop, fire. Right, so that was quite bad. Very bad, in fact. we actually have to do it like this. Okay, so we got one person down, but I guess what you have to do with mortars is that you've got to be a lot more careful with them. You can't just go go crazy like I just did just then, because you will easily lose them. I mean, I don't think they actually have that much health, so that might be a problem. Okay, here we go. That was pathetic. That was very pathetic. Here we go. Let's see if we can take this guy out with our four mortars left. There we go. We're taking it out his front. There we go. He's got no more weapons. So I guess mortars can be good, but it's more of a close range kind of weapon, despite it actually being called a mortar. Allow me to introduce to you gamers SpeedCat Deep Drafts. That's a hard name in itself right there. This here is a interesting kind of speedboat. First of all, I love the design. This is so cool. The fact that it's like it is a catamaran. No, catamaran has 4, right? Trimaran has 3, or is it catamaran with 2? Well, I don't know. It's got 2 pontoons. It's super quick. It's nimble. It's long. It's no, never mind. It's not resistant. It's not resistant at all. Okie dokie. Let's not do that again. But I really love this creation, gamers. It's probably, I would say, up there in my favorites when it comes to design and uniqueness. I mean, I don't think anybody's really done something like this, and I have to admit that it must have taken a long time, especially putting these reinforcements, because I know for a fact placing down reinforcements in this game is a pain. It is very, very tricky and is very annoying. So we're going to spawn in some enemies in our typical fashion. And we're going to see what would happen if we were to see if we could fight 3. You know, it's probably not going to be all 3 at once, but, you know, 3 is a good number. It's a good way to test if it's able to do a lot of damage. So now we've got some proper cannons. These are the generic cannons. I believe this is the 3rd tier. I believe it is. So as you can imagine, gamers, I think these are the most powerful cannons you can get out of the cannon family, faction, whatever you would like to call them. Now we do have to be careful, because if our pontoons go down, we will die. Because especially due to the fact that it's literally all we're doing right now is keeping ourselves up with these 2 pontoons. So if they go bye-bye, we are screwed. Now let's see if we can turn. Why can I not turn anymore? I think we lost some rudders. No, we didn't lose some rudders. Why are we turning? That's not good. It looks because these are not turning for some reason. Okay, we are screwed. We are down. We are dead. Right. That was a pity, honestly. So my propellers literally just stopped working just halfway through that. So that was honestly very bizarre. Oh, taking hits again. I mean, this guy only does have 2 cannons, so you can't really expect to be doing some crazy damage. We did hit that guy though, so that's good to know. Wow, that's like something exploded up there. But we did take some damage. Looks like we lost a little bit of the front. Let's see if our propellers are all working. Yes, they are. Fantastic. So this is a very, despite it being such a cool creation, and I don't think I've ever seen a creation, I have not seen a creation like this. There could be some improvements, maybe some better weapons, and maybe add, you know, my favorite weapon, which is the triple barrel thing. But this is a very cool, I mean, look at this. This is literally just turning on a dime right now. It's not the fastest turning vehicle we've seen. I don't quite remember which one it was, but there was a vehicle that was able to turn a much quicker dime than this. But it's good to know that we just lost another half of our ship. But we're doing pretty good. I mean, despite us absolutely getting annihilated, we're pretty good at this. Oh, or yeah, I hope so. So it's going to be interesting to see. I think they might be fighting each other now, which is bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen the AI actually fight each other. But I think this is actually the last ship. There we go. Took out its cannon, its final cannon. Oh no, it's got 2 more at the back, and that hit us square on. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, I was gonna see if I could hit that. Here we go, here we go. Bang. Okay. Never mind, I just lost the front of my ship. That's why nothing was firing. Run! Run, my little friend. And shoot. There we go. Shoot. Oh. Great. I mean, this guy's hard to control. I mean, despite it being such a cool creation, controlling it is an entirely different story. I mean, because you have to take into consideration the fact that you only have 2 pontoons. If you actually lose any connection to those pontoons, you will die. It's guaranteed. So it's a very tricky ship that you have to take a lot of factors into consideration. I guess it's kind of like a real ship if you think about it. Because you can't just captain a real ship and not know. Oh, there we go. We took one out. Not expecting that. But you can't just really pilot any type of, actually, do you call it piloting? Captain any normal ship. You gotta take into a lot of factors. But I guess this ship does the exact same thing, except a little bit differently, honestly. Come on. We're getting so close. I think actually these might be the furthest reaching ones. Because, well, I could be mistaken actually. Here we go. Come on. We're nearly there. He's definitely coming close. Oh. I don't know if I'm going too far now. Oh, okay. I'd say maybe 1 or 2 more. There we go. Lost all steering, meaning he's going to go down now. I'm actually amazed I got him there. It's like a headshot in this game. Here we go. Ooh, just miss. I don't think he's moving anymore because I don't think he can. There we go. We just clapped him again. Ooh, super close, super close. I think he's trying to get away. No, 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 my friend. You cannot get away. 45-degree angle is the best angle. Okay, let's move forward then, and let's finish him off. I'm actually surprised that that after 3 ships, this guy is still alive. Oh, come on. Okay, so I think we just took out his final thing. He was not actually that far away, so that was kind of a bummer. I mean, I think I was just over there. So yeah, there you go. That was actually Speed Cat Deep Drift, I believe it was named. It's a very interesting creation. I actually quite enjoy it. I have to say it's probably one of the best designed creations I've seen in a long while. I mean, it doesn't have the detail like, I don't know, like the houseboat had or like the aircraft carrier have, but what it lacks in design, it has in uniqueness. This is definitely a very, very unique creations, and I hope to see more creations from this guy. I mean, he looks like he knows what he's doing, but then again, you know, everybody does compared to what I do. But yeah, this year was the Speed Cat Deep Drift. Allow me to introduce you gamers Akulum Mine Boots. I don't know if that's like a different language, but this year is a very, very heavily weaponized ship. It's got, first of all, a lot of mines, as you can see, and a lot of firepower. And also, if anything happens to one of our propellers, we still have quite a few, honestly. It's not the fastest boat compared to any of the other creations, but what it lacks in speed, it cannot lack in all of those mines. Wow, I was not actually expecting them to go that far. So we now have a minefield right there that we can try going through. Actually, this is going to be very fun. Let's see what happens if we can go through a minefield here. This is going to be very, very cool, honestly. Let's see how good a ship meant to disperse mines is when it comes to mines itself. Right through them. Right, okay, so we went literally right through the minefield and we lost not that much, actually. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but we didn't lose too much, which is actually quite impressive. So let's see what would happen again if we just rammed right through it. I think mostly is that the explosion just launches the mines away. So it's kind of like you hit it once and you're more or less safe the rest of the way. But that's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Let's see if what would happen if the enemies go through it. As you know, gamers, I love my enemies. I love being challenged and dying all the time. Alright, here we go. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 enemies. I'm literally going to go right up this one here. Let me pronounce my presence. Oi, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you know we're here now. And... fire! Okie dokie. That was not what I was expecting. It literally looks like the ship has been cut in half now. Right, so I lost all my defenses, and we're absolutely being wrecked right now. Note to self, that was probably not my smartest idea, but do you know what? I'm never gonna learn. So there you have it. Here we go. Let's not now. We've got the real firepower right here. Okay. Okay. Where's the other ship? The other ship's somewhere over there. Let's see if we can. Oh, okay. We just lost our cannons. Well, some of our cannons. Let's rotate. Let's fire all this. I mean, oh my goodness, the amount of firepower this thing has. Must, like, 99% of its weight must be just in the cannonballs. Jesus, goodness Christ. Alright, here we go. Fire away. We haven't even killed the one ship yet. And this ship here is about to go woof. Both the one we're driving and the one that's shooting us. This one here is about to go down. Yeah, this guy here is definitely going to go down. It's good to know. That means that we can at least get 1 or 2 ships out of this. Okay, there we go. And he's down. There's no way he's going to survive that. So now we go back over here, and we try taking out this one here. The one that we originally meant to take out. I don't even think he took that much damage from all those explosions. So, I don't know if that's more of a worry or a concern, but hey, I'll take it. Maybe we can keep going and focusing on here. Come on. Take this guy out. Jesus Christ. The amount of explosions and the fancy colors and the pinks and the blues. There we go. Has lost all steering and that, so now we can focus on this guy here. There's not much this guy can do now. I mean, we are coming right up. There we go. There you go. Okie dokie. Yeah. And kaboom. He's dead. Wow. So, we lost half our ship. And we kind of took out 3 ships. But we kind of also lost, like, most of us. So, worth it? Not really. Not really. It's not worth the pain and sacrifice. Okay, here we go. Let's just come here and just get this guy off. There we go. And he should be gone now. Yeah, he's tipping. There we go. Alright, so, no more boats around. I should be allowed to dock. Yes, I can. Now, let's try this again. We're going to let this go. Here we go. And we're going to go through it again, hopefully. But we're going to do something a little bit different. Actually, can you shoot the mines? Because if you can, that'll be interesting. I'm going to be very curious if you can actually shoot the mines. Right, we're going to just inch our way forward here with our minesweeper. Here we go. There, okay, so we can explode the mines. So I guess we can just explode 1 or 2. Come on, can I please shoot? There we go. Okay, so now that we got those mines scattered about, now we can more or less run into them at a much more leisier place. Okay, we only literally just got hit by 1 despite us having 1 right there. There we go. Okay, so the mines actually do quite a bit of damage. That took a hefty chunk out of us. Actually, do you know what? Do you know what's gonna be better? Let's go to a place where there's no enemy, like no fire cannonballs, things of land guys. I don't know what you call them. And let's see what would happen if we literally just launch them into the wall with us right next to them. That really? I didn't even get to have a chance, and you already did that to me. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, that was not quite how I planned it, but at least we kind of got an idea of how much power these guys can do. Okay, let's see if we can pull this guy to a stop. A little further back. You need to be careful. Let's back him right up. Right up, there we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Boom. Okay, here we go. Let's test this out, yeah? And we press O. Whew. We actually didn't take any damage. Huh. Interesting. Let's try that again. Maybe I gotta be closer. But that was actually pretty cool to see how that worked of sorts. Okay, let's see if we can inch our way that way. There we go. And then we pull back and forward. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Little bit forward. Little bit. God damn it. Okay, but we kind of got an idea of how much power these guys can do. We definitely lost the top of this. because as you can see, it's no longer straight. We lost more or less half the side of our ship, so it does do quite a bit of damage if you were able to do it correctly. If you can't, then that's a little bit of a different story, honestly, because it's kind of like a one-hit wonder kind of thing. You have to be at a good distance where you could explode the guy. You also have to be close enough to actually hit him. You know, it's kind of a hit or miss. Oh, come on, none of the mines exploded on that. We literally just went like over a hill and none of you guys exploded. How about here? Will you guys explode here? There we go. Even then, we are still alive of sorts. I mean, it's literally just a pile of wood now with a couple of guns. But hey, that was actually pretty fun for a mine boot. Allow me to introduce to you gamers GeForce. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This here is an actual rowing mechanical thing. Of course, if you were to stop it dead in the water, it would not move. But it works. It actually works. I'm actually quite impressed by this. I don't really know what else to say. This is a rowing boat that moves. I don't quite know what the speed would be of a rowing boat. 7 knots maybe? Maybe just fast enough. Yeah, I would say probably 7 knots is probably the fastest you would technically go. But this guy can go up to around 16 knots. So it's pretty good. Cannon-wise, it's also quite impressive, but the problem with the cannons is that I guess if you're not careful, you could technically just blow off one of your rudders, rowers, I believe is what they're called. Rudders, I don't know, because I guess if you were to time this perfectly, yeah, you see, you would probably blow one of your things off. But that's still pretty cool, honestly, that this is an actual rowing machine. Oh, inside? Just a lot of shields and a telescope for some reason. I guess so you can see inside a little bit better. But honestly, I'm not really gonna fight with this thing. This is more just as a showcase that what you gamers can create. Of course, you can also just simply go with the wind, I guess. But I'm honestly very, very impressed by this. Of course, it's got the little flamethrower at the front. You know, you can never have enough flamethrowers. I think I just caught myself on fire. Yes, I did. Good to know that you can catch yourself on fire. But this here is I would say, a Roman or Greek rowing ship used for battle, or it could be a Viking, but I guess it's a bit thick to be Viking, really. And I'm honestly quite impressed by this. I'm very impressed. I love it. It's chunky and thick and quite funny. It looks like there's a little doorway here. But I honestly have to say that this is a very, very cool creation. And this here was the GeForce. I highly recommend you gamers check it out. And this is where we're going to wrap it up here, gamers. This here is the U-Boat Mark II, and this is also the final creation that we're going to check out. There's no weapons or anything on this. It is literally just a U-Boat, the German submarine from World War II, I believe. Now, I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't forget to smash the like button, and if you need, do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget, gamers, that on the 22nd will be the interview with the Last Leviathan developers. So if you gamers have any questions, tips, or suggestions that you would like to let them know, just let me know in the comment section below, or just send me a message on Twitter. So I hope you gamers enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the very next video. Goodbye. And don't forget, gamers, to keep on gaming.